airs September 11th through the 14th.
Oh, you're going through chemo? If I can do it, you can do it.
The Sharon Osbourne Show.
Memphis Wrestling was brought to you by Autoplan Insurance. Greg's Store for Men. Burt's. Staten's Rentals. Cash Depot. Injury lawyer John Michael Bailey. And by South Haven Pontiac Buick and GMC.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and blues. We have got a jam-packed house. Corey Macklin, Brian Tecklin. Get ready, everybody. What a day today, Brian.
Oh, tremendous. And also remember, if you're watching us now, call your friends and remind them we're on at a little bit earlier time.
Yes, sir.
10:30, because people might be thinking if they haven't been seeing, okay, I'll wait till 11 o'clock. No, we're on right now live. We're down here at UPN 30 Studios. Call your friends and neighbors and say, hey, remember, 10:30, not 11 o'clock.
And we don't have a whole lot of time. We better shut up because we've got 6 matches right here in the ring today. 6 big matches are signed. Right now, I want to call somebody out, Brian Tecklin. Haven't seen in a long time. And he's back today in Memphis Wrestling. Nature Boy, Buddy Landell. The Nature Boy. How in the world are you?
Corey, how you doing?
Doing
Before we
fantastic.
get started, I know a lot of people is going to say, buddy, you gained a little bit of weight. Well, I quit hanging around Reggie and got off the pipe. And I'm going to tell you something. You know, I'm all confused about this XWF, the Memphis Wrestling. Let me tell you something. Memphis Wrestling was built on backs like mine, Jerry Lawler, Bill Dundee. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to get all this stuff straight. But it's a pleasure for me to be back today, man.
It's a pleasure to have you. As a matter of fact, Nature Boy, I'll tell you what I want you to do.
Let me tell you something real quick. There's a lot of young guys back here all muscled up. I'm here to be their heroes.
Oh.
They need a role model, and that would be me.
Nature Boy, I'll tell you what, grab this mic, come over and join Brian Tecklin and I, and sit at ringside and help us call some of this action. Nature Boy, Buddy Landell, good to see you.
All right.
We've got action in the ring, buddy. We're going to ring the bell for our opening bout. Referee Bill Rush is there. There are 6 big matches signed. Oh, look out. There they are coming in on their way now at the curtain. There's the Alternative Express and Lady Athena. What about this bunch? I tell you what's happened, buddy. These guys said, hell, the rock and roll is dead. No more rock and roll express. Out with the old, in with the new. So now they call themselves the Alternative Express.
Well, I tell you what, 9 times World Tag Team Champions, they got some heavy, big shoes to fill. I'm going to tell you something. If Athena right here, if that skirt gets any shorter, she's going to need 2 more cheeks to powder.
Oh, my God.
Watch your mouth, boy. Hey, don't eyeball me, boy. I'll come up there and slap a hair lip on you.
Look at this. What a move. Wow. From
You know,
the
Corey,
East Coast bad boy.
that was a great move, but there's no way that he could have done that to the Nature Boy, Jerry Lawler, or Bill Dundee.
Speaking of Jerry
Double
Lawler
up.
and Bill Dundee, they're both here today. The King and the Superstar, the Moondogs are in action today. Jimmy Hart, the Mouth of the South, has got Shock and BAD. They're going to be here. A jam-packed Memphis Wrestling Hour. The Birdman, Coco Beware. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a dandy today.
You know what? If Coco Ware wants to do another Beyond the Mat, I tell you, if he wants to embarrass himself, he'd come over here and shine my shoes, and I'll give him $50 and let him embarrass
buddy,
himself
come on.
real bad.
Man,
You
that's
know what?
Buddy Landell.
Let me tell you something. I wore black today to honor Johnny Cash. How the heck with Johnny Cash? I hope they cremate him. So when I go through Nashville, I don't have to stop at a funeral procession.
Why
You know what I
in the
mean?
world would you say
You know
something
what?
that
Let me tell you something. You know,
Johnny Cash is an all-time great.
you know, Johnny Cash married his first wife was his sister. That's why them 2 kids of his look like
Well,
Mongoloids.
you know what? I'm wearing black today in honor of Johnny
So
Cash.
am I.
And not only in honor of Johnny, but in honor of John Ritter. I love
Yeah,
John
God
Ritter.
bless him. He died of AIDS.
Greatest actor. No, he did not.
He didn't die of AIDS?
Backbreaker, 2 count, and that's all he gets. Alternative
You know,
Express.
Corey, I want to ask you a question
What?
about this XWF. I heard you tried to pull a fast one on Jimmy Hart.
Dundee's the CEO of the XWF.
Yeah, but your name was brought up, and I Althena, baby, come over here. Let me do you a favor. Let me give you my number.
Hey, come on, take a break.
Insurance companies make a lot of money by convincing injured people to settle for less than they deserve.
Injury lawyer John Michael Bailey.
After a car accident, you may think you're in good hands with the insurance company. They'll try to convince you that you don't need a lawyer. Without a lawyer, they make more money. With a lawyer, you get more money. So forget the good hands. Get a lawyer. And while you're at it, get a good one. Call 529-1010 and get the J&B guarantee.
If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Hey, it happens sometimes. Too much month and not enough paycheck. When your budget has you in a headlock and you need cash fast and easy, think Cash Depot. Cash Depot does payday loans, title loans, and cashier's checks. If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Got a job and checking account? No problem. You own your car? No problem. Let Cash Depot be your tag team partner. Stop by one of these convenient locations and get the cash you need today. Remember, if your cash is low, think Cash Depot.
We interrupt this commercial break to bring you the following important news. South Haven Pontiac GMC is growing by leaps and bounds. They're building their reputation as being rated the #1 Pontiac dealer in the state of Mississippi and the fastest growing dealership in the Mid-South. This is important to you because when you go with a leader, you get honesty and integrity, plus the best car deals anywhere. Pontiac, driving excitement at GMC. We are professional grade. Put them together and you get South Haven Pontiac GMC, where the excitement just keeps building. Goodman Road, South Haven.
A wing party at my crib consists of 30 or 40 of these wings, some fries, and some drinks. The wings are good.
Jumbo spicy wings are off the heavel.
I gotta have some heavy women, because they like to eat.
For shizzle.
And I like to eat, so I like some heavy women with me, you know. I can't really talk about it.
Oh, here we are back on Memphis Wrestling. Brian Sager. Oh, what about? Had Buddy Landale out here running his chops. Couldn't get him quiet. I tell you somebody that's running his chops, but I love to hear and always love to hear from. He's coming to Memphis Sunday, September 28th, Mid-South Coliseum. He's going to be right there at ringside with us. Lance Russell standing by. What do you say, Lance?
Okay, folks, I tell you what, it is such a delight to be right back here with you again, and we're going to do this from time to time, and I can't wait. It all leads up to, remember, just a couple of 3 weeks from now, that's on the 27th, I'm going to be right back here with Corey and Brian Teglin because, remember, 5 p.m., Mid-South Coliseum, Rumble at the Roundhouse. That's the name, and I love it indeed. Will you believe this? We are going to be providing 3 things for you. I got the word. You may already have had the word, but there will be a free concert. Will you listen to this? Buy a ticket to the wrestling, and you're going to get in the fare free, the concert free, and the wrestling you've paid for. Friend, you will never run across a deal, and particularly when we start telling you about the matches that are going to be coming up. All of it happens when? Sunday, September 28th, Rumble at the Roundhouse, 5 p.m., right down there in connection with the Mid-South Fair. I guarantee you one thing, I'm going to be there and love to see you right along with us. Come and see us, Rumble at the Roundhouse.
Thank you, Lance. Here we are back in the studio, and I tell you, let's get him out here right now, the King, Jerry Lawler. Here's the King, and I want to talk to him. Well, King, great response and a great crowd here today in the studio.
Always a great crowd right here in Memphis, Tennessee. You know what? Hey, I understand that Flex, I know you're supposed to have a match right now, but if I could ask you to do me a little favor, I want to have a match first. Do you mind? And not with you, Flex. So, you know, last week I understand that you heard Jimmy Hart, Mabel come out here talking about the fact that I was looking for an opponent for the Coliseum, the Rumble at the Roundhouse on the 28th. So Mabel and Jimmy Hart comes out and says, hey, Lawler don't have to look for an opponent. Here's Big King Mabel. The last time we were at the Coliseum, King Mabel left Jerry Lawler laying flat in the middle of the ring. Well, you know what, Hart? You're right. The last time we were at the Mid-South Coliseum, Mabel left me laying flat in the middle of the ring. And I still will never forget the sight of Mabel and Reggie Be-Fine driving off in those big old Denali trucks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that doesn't sit too well with me, Jimmy Hart. And let me tell you something else, Mabel. That didn't sit too well with me as far as you're concerned either. So I've been thinking about it. I do need a match for the 28th, but I don't really want to wait till the 28th. So why don't we do this, Mabel? Why don't you bring your big fat rear end out here to this ring right now, bring Jimmy Hart with you, and we'll just have our little match right here today in this ring right now. So come on out here, boys.
Oh, boy, I hear a challenge from the king. Look out, Jerry's telling Mabel, hey, we don't have to wait. Let's get it on.
Yes.
Can you believe this, Brian?
Is this going to happen today?
Oh, wait a minute. Here's the superstar. What's up, Bill?
Argument. He doesn't get it, does he?
What?
Well, come on up here. We'll talk to Lawler. Come on.
What is Bill doing?
Here's the microphone. Kingfish. Now, I know for the last 25 years, Jerry Lawler, whatever went, what everybody wanted or you wanted, you just said jump, and everybody went, whoa, how high, King? Now, that was 25 years ago. Today, it's a new day. And Bill, Superstar Dundee, whether you like it or not, runs the show. And I done told you before, that match is not taking place. No Mabel, no King.
So, let me get this straight. You're telling me, Bill, that you run the show now. What the king says don't go. If I want a match, I got to go through you first in order to get a match? Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm telling you. No, I make them. I write them all down, and it's just not happening. So you don't like it, and I know you don't. So it ain't going to happen, Jerry. 25 years ago, up until now, it was. So it ain't happening, Corey. Ain't happening.
Well, you know what, Bill? Let me put it to you a different way, okay? Do you mind if I put it to you a different way?
Oh, look out! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, wait a minute!
Now, Dundee, I want a match with Mabel, and I want the match here today. Am I going to get the match, or is somebody going to be real sorry that I don't get the match? Huh?
All right, calm down. You got it. You're going to get it. You're going to get it, kid.
I am going to get the match?
You're going to get it.
See how easy it is to get along, Bill?
Oh, yeah. We're going to go along real good, but you're going to regret it.
Oh, boy, I think that'll change his tune.
What is up with Dundee? I don't care what is up with Dundee. I'll tell you one thing that's not up with Dundee, like his entire life. His height is not up with Dundee. But as far as I'm concerned, you heard what he said. I got the match with Mabel here today, and I don't care if Dundee thinks I'm going to regret it. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Mabel, you got your opponent. You can call yourself the king all you want to, but right here today, we're going to show everybody who is the real king of Memphis.
The king, Jerry Lawler, and Ronnie. That's somebody, I tell you. He says what he means and means what he says. The king has issued a challenge right here today on UPN Live.
Corey, our show is changing by the second here.
I am telling you, let's ring the bell. We got a match here. Flex in the ring. That's referee Richard Devine. And his opponent coming to the ring area now. Here is Humongous. Oh, boy.
He's got that name for a reason, Corey, because he is humongous.
He steps over the top rope. Referee says, ring the bell. And, well, we've got action all day today, stacked on top of each other. The Birdman, Coco Beware is going to be here in action. Kevin White in a tag bout today against the Moondogs right here on TV. And Dangerous Doug Gilbert, Grandmaster Sexay Brian Christopher. Hey, fans, if you didn't see last week's show, number one, where were you at?
Where were you?
But number two, you've got to see, look at Humongous. Wow. Picks Flex up, and man, Flex is no little bitty guy,
I was
boy.
going to say, Flex isn't a small guy, and Humongous just slams him down like he's nothing.
Boy, I'm telling you. Flex into the rope. Big boot. Oh, my goodness. That's going to do it quickly, I think, for Flex. Look at this. Sidewalk slam with a pin. One count. Two. Whoa, I had my hand on the bell, boy. I thought he had him for a quick three.
Lawler calling out Mabel later today live here on Memphis Wrestling.
I am telling you, that's coming
all your friends. What a match we're waiting on
And
later
not
in
only
this
that,
hour.
talking about Brian Christopher and Doug Gilbert, they take on Shock and BAD with Jimmy Hart in their corner coming up a little bit later on.
An odd combination, Brian Christopher and Doug Gilbert as a tag team. This will be very interesting
You
today.
talk about odd. Boy, Humongous whips him into the ropes again, hard to the turnbuckle. Follows a boot from Flex. That staggers big Humongous, but this Humongous man is hard to stop. I'm telling you. Look at Flex. He goes lying down.
I don't know. We got a match.
Flex in the ring. And Humongous picked him up. What a slam. One count. Two.
You're not going to recover from that.
Let's take a break. We'll be right back with more Memphis Wrestling. Stay tuned.
People everywhere are experiencing a breakthrough. Fullness from a value menu.
He was fine, and then he just stopped
This
eating.
man is completely full. What was he eating?
A spicy chicken burrito.
He kept going, sound. Are you sure? And fullness off a value menu?
It's the new Big Bell value menu, featuring the spicy chicken burrito with shredded chicken simmered in authentic Mexican spices. To keep your stomach and your wallet full, think outside the bun.
Hey, Memphis, this is Steve Crawford. Did you know that September the 16th is going to be one of the hottest nights of the year? Come join me and my all-star band on the roof of the Gibson Guitar Factory. We're going to cap off the Terminex Crawford Classic with a night of great food and jamming music, all to benefit Porter Leaf Children's Center. Now, if you want tickets, you better call soon, 877-639-3728. I promise you, September the 16th is going to be one hot night in Memphis, Tennessee.
I've been hammered all my life. But when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan. AutoPlan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payment. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from AutoPlan.
If you need anything for your home, beautiful new furniture, a new computer, a big screen TV, a new refrigerator, hurry to Staten's rental purchase and take it home for only $10. That's right. Take home a beautiful living room set, a huge big screen TV, a new computer system. Take home anything in the store and it's only $10. Hurry to Staten's where $10 pays your first 2 weeks rent on anything in the store. And remember, credit's never a problem because at Staten's, we say yes.
And they're raising the roof here at Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and brews. This morning, what action we got today?
I'm telling you, 6 big matches signed. I'm going to get around to the front of the desk, Brian, and get them out here now. They said they want some time, and they've got a special announcement to make. So I hear the music. It sounds like Reggie Be-Fine, and there he is. The mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Oh, my goodness.
Let me just tell you something, Corey Macklin. You know what? Jerry the King Lawler puts his hand on our CEO. Well, let me tell you something, Lawler. You don't do that here in the XWF. So what we're going to do, we're going to really make this a great match today. Mabel is going to put up the XWF Heavyweight Championship belt with you, Jerry Lawler, right here today, Daddy. Number two, Buddy Landell's out here running his mouth off. Let me tell you something, Buddy Landell. You know, there's wannabes in the world. This man next to me, Corey Macklin, wants to be a Don King wannabe, and you've always wanted to be a Ric Flair wannabe. Hanging around that Eddie Anderson, that Ritter-Comp over there in Arkansas. Well, it don't cut it here anymore, Daddy. Now, this is the Bible of music. This is a Billboard magazine. You guys get a close-up of this. That's right, zoom in. Look who is on the cover. On the cover right here, Daddy. Reggie Be-Fine. Billboard magazine.
Reggie on the cover of Billboard.
The #1 selling album in the world. Right, Reggie, baby? Tell them, Daddy.
It's your duty to shake your booty. It's #1, baby. If you look on the inside of that magazine, I will be #1. But check this here out. Next week, hey, on the 28th, 29th, 28th, I got...
Don't tell them who's coming with you. Don't you dare choir say Mystical's going to be there. I'm not going to hear that. We got a big surprise, Corey, is what we're trying to say.
Don't tell him. Because you know what? I got another plan, too. Snoop Dogg going to open up for me next week.
Snoop Dogg might be here. Yeah, Snoop Dogg. All right.
And you see this cover right here? Snoop just ordered 9,000 copies of this right here.
It's your duty to shake your booty. Hey, come let's shake our booty on out of here, baby, and get ready for our big match.
Hey, Corey Mack, I'd like to slap slob out.
Oh, boy, I'm telling you, you guys get out of here. Reggie Be-Fine and Jimmy Hart. Boy, I'm telling you, there's always something with these guys in the Brian. I remember a billboard. Reggie Be-Fine on the cover of Billboard magazine. Let's get around and ring the bell, Brian. We've got more action here in the ring right here today. Let's get around. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Coco. Coco.
Corey, you know, I want to just bring Frank out of the house. He want to come out and watch, you know, see his fans. He want to watch the match today and everything. He just want to stay in his cage. He just want to take it easy.
Man, he won't bite today. He's looking at me.
Corey, I'm telling you, he won't bite. He just want to enjoy the fans. He just want to enjoy the matches. And I got this Indian guy here. I don't know what. I'm going to take care of him later. Hold on. Wait a minute.
There's Frankie. You got Reggie's Billboard magazine, huh?
Reggie, hold on. Let me take this on. Reggie Billboard. Hold on. Hey, hold on. I know Jimmy Hart. Watch this. Jimmy Hart is up this. What is this trick again? He got you again, Corey. Look at that under there. Look at there. look at what Jimmy Hart done did. Done put Reggie, done stuck Reggie on the magazine. And this is Reggie Be-Fine, a nobody. So Reggie, you're still a nobody.
Oh, boy. Come on, can you believe that? Coco Ware, who was managed by Jimmy Hart for a long time in the First Family, says, hey, he's up to his old tricks again. He knows what Hart is doing and what he's pulling. So
Hart's not going to like that he was embarrassed right here by
I'm telling you. Hey, what about Frankie Jr. over here in ringside? Frankie Jr. in ringside. Right here, and boy, Coco taking care. Here's Jimmy Hart and Reggie Be-Fine.
Coco, you're not going to humiliate us like that.
What are you doing, Reggie? What's Reggie doing with the bird? He's taking Frankie Jr. out of here. What is Reggie doing? Takes off with the bear.
Goodness knows what's going on with the bird back there.
Boy, look at Coco. With that bird bust on the war cloud, and man, Coco's not a happy camper, though. He looked up.
I don't know if they
saw his foot.
I know that
Coco
here.
Security. Take a break, fans. We'll be right back with more. Stay tuned on the other side. Can you believe him walking off like that?
When I was a little boy.
No matter where you come from.
You want to be my girlfriend? Sorry, but I want to marry Michael Jackson.
Or where your dreams take you.
Congratulations. You've just been promoted.
The one thing that never changes
My Aunt Sally died.
is the place called home.
After the funeral, I'm going straight back to New York City.
You don't know what you're missing.
Oh, down south.
We booty experts, bootyologists.
Give me pretty bud. I'm on fire.
You really don't remember me?
I was determined to be Mrs. Michael Jackson.
And how's that going?
Oh, it turns out I'm not his type.
For my only surviving relative. On the condition that Darren gets the choir accepted into the annual gospel competition.
I'm not leading some small-town choir.
$150,000.
I was just kidding about that small-town stuff.
This fall.
Well, where's our choir?
You're looking at it.
To make a last wish come true.
Auditions for the Beulah Baptist Church Choir now open.
In the water. You gotta be kidding me.
It will take more than a miracle.
Choir, I'd like you to meet our new soloist, Tramp.
Hi. The Lord is good.
Do you think we have a shot at winning?
I got prisoners that can sing better than your choir. What are you in for?
Beating down somebody for making fun of my voice? Okay.
Paramount Pictures, in association with MTV Films, presents The Fighting Temptations.
Come on, let's go.
A story that will lift your spirits and rock your soul.
This is a no smoking house.
It's a no smoking, no drinking, no point in living at all house.
Academy Award winner Cuba Gooding Jr., Grammy winner Beyonce Knowles.
Son, if that ain't Jesus calling, shut it off.
The Fighting Temptations.
Praise the Lord.
Car wrecks. Sometimes you can see them coming, but what you won't see are the problems that follow. That's why you should call us immediately. I'm attorney Corey B. Trotz. You call us, we'll call them, and we'll tell them it's time to pay. Hurt, call 683-7000, because we can usually get you your money without making you go to a courtroom. We can't stop a car wreck, but we can work to make the insurance company pay you everything you're entitled to. Injured, call us. I'm attorney Corey B. Trotz.
Oh, there we are, back on Memphis Wrestling. Lexington baseball team are here. We're in Lexington, Tennessee tonight for more exciting Memphis wrestling action. But today, 6 big belts are signed. We've still got 3 more to go. Thanks for joining us, fans. 10:30. Remember, we're 10:30 every week right here on UPN 30. I hear the Moondog. Well, let's get them out here. They're in the ring in action. There's the referee. Uh-oh. Well, here comes April. And a new look at April and the Moondog.
Last week I told you I was going to whip these dogs into shape. And you know, it took me a full week. But I finally think these dogs are ready to bite. Ready?
Whoa! April put a little fire up under these Moondogs, Brian, as if they need it. I'm telling you. Ring the bell after the referee. Let's get their opponents in here. I don't even know why they're not here yet anyway. Here they are, Kevin White and El Buncho. Boy, they got their hands full today on Memphis Wrestling. Referee, man, meanwhile, he's ducking and dodging these crazy Moondogs. Kevin White, El Buncho, jump up on the ring apron, and as soon as we get the signal from the referee, we'll ring the bell, Brian.
I didn't think anyone could control the Moondogs. It looks like April is going to take in charge here.
Bell sounds, and here we go.
Now we got some action.
Don't forget, fans, 10:30 every week right here on UPN. A new time for Memphis Wrestling. Whoa, man.
One of the Moondogs.
Look at that big Moondog in the corner. He's laying on Kevin White.
Right over the middle.
Still to come today on Memphis Wrestling, our big main event brought to you by our friends out at South Haven Pontiac Field GMC. It's Shock and BAD with Jimmy Hart taking on Grandmaster Sexay Brian Christopher, and
What's going to happen with that? And then with Dangerous Doug Gilbert. Doug Gilbert, what's up with that?
Moondog. Boy, with Kevin White.
They bring everything but the kitchen sink into the ring with him, Corey.
And look at April over at ringside.
Slapping at the Moondog with the big bell.
What a slam from the Moondog. Boy, I'm telling you, they do look more vicious today.
Yeah, they are.
They always have been vicious. There's April.
One of the Moondogs, some of his own medicine here. Look at this. Oh, look out, Kevin.
Look out, Kevin. Oh, Moondog. Slam him. They got them both pinned, Brian. 2. It's a pin on El Buncho and Kevin White. The Moondogs look awesome today. I don't know what she's done to them, but I'm telling you, they are vicious. There's the April.
They're worse than ever. I don't know what she's done.
Hey, take a break. Let's go to break. Get him out of here. Take him out of here, April.
These are the faces of daytime viewers. They're bored. They're crying out for something different.
He's a family friend. That's why I'm allowed to do it.
The Sharon Osbourne Show.
So when you with the girls want to come up and join us?
A different kind of daytime.
Get in the middle. Oh, yeah. What's the note? It costs a lot of money. Would you stop this? I'm trying to work.
The Sharon Osbourne Show. Premieres September 15th.
Only on UPN 30.
Fitzgerald celebrates midway to St. Patrick's Day with Bobby Ruffin's tribute to the Drifters.
Find your new home on the Mid-South Home Builders Guide brought to you by 84 Lumber. For a preview, go to abc24.com.
Sundays at 10 a.m. on ABC 24 WPTY.
If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Hey, it happens sometimes. Too much month and not enough paycheck. When your budget has you in a headlock and you need cash fast and easy, think Cash Depot. Cash Depot does payday loans, title loans, and cashier's checks. If your cash is low, think Cash Depot. Got a job and checking account? No problem. You own your car? No problem. Let Cash Depot be your tag team partner. Stop by one of these convenient locations and get the cash you need today. Remember, if your cash is low, think Cash Depot.
You can try to please other people, or you can just suit yourself. Suit yourself. As you please. It's all in how you dress. Yeah, I guess. Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Fitzgerald's license to win contests is even hotter than ever. Drawings from now on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Mary is sleeping with her daughter's boyfriend, Ron. Welcome to Jerry's World, reality TV that's just a little too real.
Weekdays at noon on UPN 30.
Here we are, back on Memphis Wrestling, the home of rhythm and groove. Bell sounds and the King, Jerry Lawler, takes on King Mabel. Right now, Brian Tegman, right here live in the studios of UPN 30.
Well, this is going to be a big match in more ways than one with Mabel out here.
I'm telling you, here comes referee Bill Rice. He steps in, and the King makes his way through, and he's asked for the bout today.
If you saw it earlier, King called Dundee out and said, I'm having my match today. And Bill said, oh, okay, let's do it.
Yeah, here comes Jimmy Hart and Mabel, the XWF heavyweight champion, and the man of the South leading King Mabel out. What is it, Jimmy?
That's right, King. Take it easy. Sign your picture for your two fans, but you're going to pay later, Daddy.
Jimmy Hart with King Mabel, and here we go. Lawler, Hart, and after Mabel. Whoa!
We interrupt this commercial break to bring you the following important news. South Haven Pontiac GMC is growing by leaps and bounds. They're building their reputation as being rated the #1 Pontiac dealer in the state of Mississippi and the fastest growing dealership in the Mid-South. This is important to you because when you go with a leader, you get honesty and integrity, plus the best car deals anywhere. Pontiac, driving excitement at GMC. We are professional grade. Put them together and you get South Haven Pontiac GMC, where the excitement just keeps building. Goodman Road, South Haven.
If you need anything for your home, beautiful new furniture, a new computer, a big screen TV, a new refrigerator, hurry to Staten's Rental Purchase and take it home for only $10. That's right. Take home a beautiful living room set, a huge big screen TV, a new computer system. Take home anything in the store and it's only $10. Hurry to Staten's, where $10 pays your first 2 weeks' rent on anything in the store. And remember, credit's never a problem, because at Staten's, we say yes.
A wing party at my crib consists of 30 or 40 of these wings, some fries, and some drinks. The wings are good.
Jumbo spicy wings are off the heazel.
I gotta have some heavy women, because they like to eat.
For sheezel.
And I like to eat, so I like some heavy women with me, you know. I can't really talk about it.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, home of Rhythm and Bruise. And the King still down on the ground. Corey's over there with Kevin White. They're helping him out of the studio here. It was 2-on-1 with Mabel and Dundee against Lawler. Helping him out. We'll check on his condition in just a little bit. We're back, and of course, next weekend, boy, it's a huge weekend for Memphis and Memphis auto racing fans at the Memphis Motorsports Park. Rob and Jason are here. Tell us about next weekend.
Next weekend's a great big weekend in Memphis. Of course, the O'Reilly Mid-South Nationals, the Powerade NHRA Drag Racing Series in town Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's Rhythm and Bruise in a different way. It's 330 miles per hour of Rhythm and Bruise on the quarter-mile drag strip.
3 days. Tell us a little bit about where it is, for people who've never been up there, what it costs. Give us the specifics, please.
We're at Memphis Motorsports Park. We're just in North Memphis, about 10 minutes from downtown, right off Raleigh-Millington and Fight Road. We'll be running 3 days, 2 days of side-by-side qualifying Friday and Saturday, and then final eliminations on Sunday. You can get a 3-day weekend pass and the nitro seating for $125, or Saturday's $40 and Sunday's $45.
I'm telling you.
Guys, hey, thanks. I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's all right.
Hey, thanks a lot, Rob. Thanks, guys, for coming to see us. And, hey, we'll be looking for you guys at the Motorsports Park. I want to just give Brian an update
to what's going on
about
back
the King back there. We've checked on him, and they're going to try to call the EMS to check and see what's going on, for one.
That was a serious thing. We're not taking
pulling them into this ring post. I'll tell you what I want to do. Todd's here with the Mid-South Fair also. And, Todd, I tell you what, if you'll just give us just a few shakes, we definitely want to talk with you. But I'm just so disoriented after
it's understandable
after what's happened with this thing with Jerry. Tony, Kevin, if we've got Lance ready to go, we're live here in the studio.
We're excited about having Lance Russell back for our Coliseum or the Rumble Roundhouse.
And he's standing by. Okay, good. Let's go to that.
Let's see what's Lance.
Stay tuned.
Hey, I got to tell you one thing. We are so tickled that we're going to be able to be up there and be with you. Talking about the 27th, we're going to be on television, doing it live right there with Corey and Brian Teglin. Looking forward to that. But the thing I want to tell you, what I found out, in case you missed it earlier in the show, is the fact they just let me know that the Mid-South Fair is going to be open. Of course, Sunday the 28th of September is the last day. And if you buy a ticket to wrestling, the Rumble in the Roundhouse, taking place that very day at the Mid-South Coliseum, it is going to be a situation where you get in the fair absolutely free. Oh, that's not all of it. You've seen those knife commercials. Well, listen to this. What if we added this? A concert at the Mid-South Fair absolutely free. All of it comes together with the concert, the Mid-South Fair, and Mid-South Wrestling. Rumble at the Roundhouse at the Mid-South Coliseum. What a deal. Starts at 5 p.m., so start making your plans now, because believe me, with that deal of buying a ticket to wrestling and getting in the fair free, you're going to have everybody in this part of the country streaming to it. Please be ready and join us. We're going to be there.
Oh, here we are back. Good hearing from Lance Russell. Here I've got Todd Hamilton from the Mid-South Fair. Todd, a big day coming up on Sunday, September 28th.
Oh, yeah, we're looking forward to having wrestling, back at the fair. It's been a long time since we've had you guys out there, and at the same time, obviously, in the Coliseum, and I'm really excited to have all that stuff going on.
Oh, we're definitely excited to be a part of the Mid-South Fair after so many years. How many years is this other fair?
Woo, we got the fair's been going on for 146 years.
Well, this year's going to be a big year because you purchase a ticket to Memphis Wrestling at the Mid-South Coliseum, 5 o'clock bell time. You get into the fair absolutely free, right, Todd? And then also you get access to the main stage concert with Jeffrey Osborne.
That's a big deal, too. That'll be a real big concert.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it. And, hey, thanks for coming.
Hey, I've got a couple of shirts here for you and Brian for the fair.
Oh, hey, great.
Don't know if you guys... Well, you come out to the fair, we'll get you one.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for coming by. Fantastic. Todd Hamilton from the Mid-South Fair, and Brian standing by with someone over that's special that's talking about tonight in Lexington, Tennessee.
Oh, it's big stuff tonight in Lexington. Coach Patterson's here. Tell us a little about what's going on in Lexington tonight.
Tonight at 8 o'clock at the gymnasium, wrestling is returning to Lexington. It's been a long time since we've had wrestling there, and we can't wait to have that big event tonight. We've got Doug Gilbert, who's from Lexington. He's going to be there, and he's going to be going at it. We're going to have a lot of matches going on tonight. Tickets you can get at Griggs Big Star. Ringside seats are $10. General admission, $8. Look forward to seeing you there tonight.
Thanks for coming in, Coach. We'll be talking to you in Lexington tonight, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Bell time, 8 o'clock.
Speaking of Doug Gilbert, Brian, here he is. Dangerous Doug Gilbert. Let's get him over here, and I'm sure he's got something to say about tonight in Lexington, but I'm sure you've got a lot to say about your bout coming up in just a few moments. You and Brian Christopher together.
You know what, Corey Macklin? Everybody wants to put you in a hole that you can't dig yourself out of. If every grain of sand in the Sahara Desert was hatred, it wouldn't be as much hatred as I have for Brian Christopher. But you listen, Corey. Bill Dundee's done come out here and said that Brian Christopher has to be Dangerous Doug Gilbert's partner, right? Yep. Well, to be honest, Corey, I would rather wrestle these two guys by myself than have Brian Christopher. Listen. You got that right. What happened last week was Brian come out here and he said, you know what? He said like you, Corey, you heard him. He said, you know what? You're not going to know, Doug Gilbert, if you reach up there to tag me, if I might pull my arm back, or I might hit you right between the eyes. Yep. It is. Well, you know what, Corey? He probably thought that was pretty funny. But there was one thing that he wasn't thinking about. Brian Christopher, what you wasn't thinking about was, Corey, I'm not going to start this match. I'm not going to start the match. You got these three idiots that jumped on me, and I'm not going to have Shock, BAD, and Brian Christopher beating me down and leave me here. So all I can shut up.
Wait a minute. Here's Brian.
What? That's right. Hey, you all hear all the people there calling me by my name? Well, your name must be stupid. Because if you think that I'm going to start this match against Shock and BAD, you're living in a dream world, son. I'm not starting the match. You are. You wanted the match to begin with. They jumped you. You said you wanted anything you could do. Anything. Just give me the match, Bill Dundee. I'll do anything. Well, then he made me your partner. But I'm not starting.
You know what? Like always, you talk enough, so won't you shut up for a minute?
Hey, hey, we can have us something right now if you want to.
Hey, guys.
You're starting a match. You're starting a match.
Wait a minute.
Corey, I didn't want you.
Please.
I don't want you, but you're starting a freaking match.
Please. Now, listen, I put this team together. I really thought it would be a good team. I really did. Now you can't even figure out who's going to... Brian!
Now, Bill, I don't even know if this is a good idea.
Oh, this is a good idea.
Hands.
What is that? A coin flip? I didn't even see it. What in the world was that?
I don't know.
That's bull crap. Get back out here.
So that's saying that you've got to start the match, Brian. They flipped the coin according to Dundee, and you've got to start for the team.
tell you what, if it has to be that I got to beat BAD's brains out, then I got to beat Shark's brains out, and then I got to beat Doug Gilbert's brains out. With whatever I got to get my hands on, that's what I'm going to do. Gilbert, I'll be your partner, but I hate your guts, and this is the last time we're going to see your face on this TV, Gilbert.
Grandmaster Sexay Brian Christopher, fans, I tell you what I'd like you to do. Let's go back, take a look at how this whole thing started with Doug Gilbert and Brian Christopher last week at 10:30. Right here. Brian, no more Memphis wrestling, no more home on Rhythm and Brews. They are out of Memphis wrestling.
Hart's got a chair.
Hart's got a chair. This is turning into a war. Man, shot. He clobbers.
Kevin White.
Oh, boy. Look out. Wait a minute. They got a double pin. Here comes Doug Gilbert. He nails Christopher. Referee says, ring the bell. Meanwhile, Shock and BAD had Kevin White covered over there. Shock and BAD are looking because they thought they had him done. Meanwhile, Gilbert's jumping around. Boy, oh boy. Doug Gilbert jumps in. And Gilbert taking on Jim.
When it's preseason, you let preseason guys take care of the work. When it's the main event or the Super Bowl.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Listen, what I did, it's great. Look at Brian Christopher. Let me tell you something. What's so great about what you just did? You just cost us the match. We could have put Brian Christopher out of Memphis Wrestling, and we could have put that idiot, lowlife, redneck Kevin White out of here too. But all you do is think about yourself, so you bring your fat carcass in here and stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Listen, hold it. You're saying I get in your business? Do you think I care about you? I'm the one that carries this part. I carry Jimmy Hart's name, and don't you ever have the audacity to say a word to me because you look at Brian Christopher. I am this team. Tell it, Jimmy.
Wait a minute.
Calm down.
Wait a minute.
Don't you ever.
Whoa, look out. There they are. Oh, now. You know what, Corey? I'm just going to bring my chair out and sit back here with you and this other goof, baby, and enjoy this match.
See, let me say something. This is going to be so easy. You see, Brian, you idiot. You're just as stupid as Doug Gilbert. You're fighting each other. Well, I'll tell you what. As far as I'm concerned, BAD, this is no problem. You know why? They got to worry about themselves. What you and I have to do is just beat the crap out of each and every one of them in the ring. You understand me? Tell me so. Definitely. Let me tell you something. All I see is a bunch of crybabies backstage. I guess they fought last night on what side of the bed they were going to sleep on. It doesn't matter who starts first. You're looking at the strength, the speed, and the endurance and brains of the XWF future tag team champions. And with a great manager like Jimmy Hart, it's not going to be a problem.
Let's hit the music. We'll be back. I tell you what we've got to do. We've got to check on the King and see what's going on. We'll be back with more action. Stay with us.
You can try to please other people, or you can just suit yourself. Suit yourself. As you please. It's all in how you dress. Yeah, I guess. Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Insurance companies. They all tell you that you're in good hands, or that like a good neighbor, they're there. But after a car accident, we all know what really happens. Insurance companies hardly ever deliver what they promise. Insurance companies are not on your side. I'm injury lawyer John Michael Bailey. If you've been hurt in a car accident, don't settle for less than you deserve. I fight insurance companies every day. Call me at 529-1010, and I'll fight for you.
I've been hammered all my life.
But when it comes to car insurance, don't you get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan. AutoPlan has 9 locations to serve you and no down payments. So remember, don't get slammed. Call the man from AutoPlan today. Liability is the law, so call the man from AutoPlan.
Well, we said when we started at 10:30 that we had 6 big matches. It's been action-packed all day today. Here comes Jimmy Hart with Shock and BAD. They step up to the ring, and we've got action coming up right here.
All right.
Now it comes Dangerous Doug Gilbert.
We've seen the setup. If you missed the setup from last week, we showed telling you what's going to happen.
And here
Doug
comes
Gilbert.
Grandmaster Sexay.
There's no love lost here. They're on the same team. We got about 2 matches
He
going
thinks
on.
he's smart, okay? I'm going to start this match. But if I stick my hand out and I need a tag, Gilbert, you better tag me. You understand?
Boy, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher, with a few words. And I'm telling you, I don't know, Brian, what's going to happen in this one.
Well, we got 2 matches going on. Of course, we got Brian Christopher, Doug Gilbert. What's going to happen there?
Referee Bill Rush in the ring. Fans get behind him. Bell signs, and here we go. Man, oh man, what a day it's been, Brian Techlin. This is the final of 6 big matches. We're on at 10:30 every week, fans. Don't forget, a spanking brand new time for Memphis Wrestling. 10:30 to 11:30, right here on UPN.
This match right here, I think the question, Corey, will be if the hand goes out for a tag, will there be a hand there to tag it?
Oh, boy, look at this. Brian Christopher starts off for his team.
You know, this is going to be so easy. It's like Bad said. Which side of the bed these guys fall out on this morning, man? This is awesome.
Well, I'm telling you, BAD backed up Christopher into the rope. Big shoulder. Look at this. Grandmaster leaps over, comes back. Nice hip toss and down. Followed by a drop kick from Grandmaster Sexay. And boy, he looks good.
He's taking care of business so far. Got pretty much control.
What a day today. We heard from Nature Boy Buddy Landale a little earlier. No, Coco, what?
You know what? Let me ask you this. Are you going to let anybody else walking down the street on this TV? I mean, we plug motocross. We plug the fair. We plug the boys club, the girls club. We plug
We did not plug. We plugged Lexington, Tennessee, tonight at the high school. It's a big night at 8 o'clock. We talked about the fair, September 28th at the Coliseum. And I'm telling you, it's just so much going on.
And who's the star it's supposed to be for the fair? Do you get in free?
Big kick. Look at do what?
Who's the singer supposed to be at the fair?
Jeffrey Osborne.
He hasn't had a hit in 20 years.
Oh, boy. Look at this, Brian. You better watch out. Your team may be in trouble, Jimmy Hart, while you're over here in the ringside running that lip of yours.
You know, we're just lulling these guys to sleep. We're getting ready, baby. You watch this move that Shock's fixing to put on him, baby.
This is a main event, Brian Techlin, anywhere you want to book it. Mid-South Coliseum, wherever you go. Madison Square Garden, MCI Center. This is a main event, and we've got it right here today on TV. Look at that. Grandmaster flies down.
Could be it, right?
2 count. Doug Gilbert still over in the corner.
Over there.
And Doug.
Control so far.
Yeah, but Doug hasn't got in the ring yet.
Doug hasn't even been
He's
in.
asking for a tag. Again, he asked for a tag. That's 2 or 3 times now, and Doug won't tag him. Yeah, I'm telling you, the fans at ringside are getting pretty hot, and I echo their sentiments.
I just can't understand because Doug Gilbert, what did he turn on Jimmy Hart and the First Family for? I was a part of their family for so many years with his brother Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. This is just not right.
Boy, Shock and BAD working over Grandmaster Sexay, and it's been this way the entire time since the bell sound. 2 against 1.
Yeah. It's taking a turn here. We'll see. Doug Gilbert has yet to
He's standing over there. I'll tell you another thing, Jimmy Hart. I can't believe what you and Reggie Be-Fine did. Walking off with Coco's Frankie Jr. You'll pay for that. Oh, nice move. Yeah.
My concentration now. I can't get my instructions. What's wrong with you, Corey?
Jimmy Hart has run over the ringside to check on Shock and BAD. He knows there's
Oh, look in the corner. There goes the tag.
No, I don't know. No, he's not
The
tagging him, Brian.
Grandmaster.
Oh, he does! He does tag him! Finally! Doug Gilbert makes the tag! Look at Doug go! Wow! He's clearing the ring, Brian. Gilbert finally, after about 4 or 5 times, tags and look at him. Well, shocking everyone. Christopher's got BAD. We've got all 4 of them in the ring. Christopher working together well. Man, finally after Gilbert takes the tag, Jimmy Hart decides to get out of here. He decides that Shock and BAD have about had enough.
Christopher and Gilbert frankly daring him to come back in.
Boy, I'm telling you. I am telling you, what a team. Can you believe it? It looks like we're going to have Ryan Christopher and Doug Gilbert as partners. Who would have ever thought this would happen? Man.
I'm still waiting to... I'm not believing what I'm seeing here, Corey.
Hey, Brian, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I can check on the king here, Brian.
I don't even believe what I'm seeing here. Brian's wondering, the Grandmaster's, he's kind of watching his back here. There's the king out in the hall.
Hey, there's Jerry. Hang on. Tell you what, hold on. Let's get back here.
We're going to check on Jerry back in the hall after that injury into the...
King, how are you? No, I won't tell you how I am. I'm not good. What do you expect? How do you think I am? I'm talking to Mr. Coffee back here. Dundee says he's the only one that can make a match. Well, I'm making a match. I'm calling Handsome Jimmy, and I'm going to get myself a partner. Mabel, not Mabel, you and Hart, but Dundee, you and Mabel. You're the ones that did this to me. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to call somebody. I don't know who it is. If I have to get a pardon from a state penitentiary, I'll find somebody to get you guys. You understand that?
Catch a wild romantic comedy threesome.
I have no standards. I mean, I'd even go out with you.
Secret Admirer.
Saturday at 4 on UPN 30.
Find your new home on the Mid-South Home Builders Guide, brought to you by 84 Lumber. For a preview, go to abc24.com.
Sundays at 10 a.m. on ABC 24 WPTY.
People everywhere are experiencing a breakthrough. Fullness from a value menu.
He was fine, and then he just stopped eating. This man is completely full. What was he eating? Spicy chicken burrito. He kept going, sound. Are you sure? And fullness off a value menu?
It's the new Big Bell Value Menu, featuring the spicy.
I'd like to invite you to check out all of the homes featured on today's show on the World Wide Web at msresidentialreview.com. Stay tuned for more featured homes.
Celebrating the American Dream, the 2003 Vesta Home Show. Celebrate home design, the latest interior decorating. Celebrate beautiful landscaping, superior technology. Celebrate ideas for living. The Memphis Area Home Builders Association 19th Annual Vesta Home Show, October 4th through 19th. Celebrating the American Dream with ideas you can use. Come to Walnut Grove and Rocky Point and